Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pro Road, or whatever I'm calling this. I'm calling it Samapa helps you with matchmaking. Now, as we've probably noticed recently, Anubis is back in the map pool, and it's actually a really good map. So today, I'm going to teach you a couple of little basic smokes that you can throw in 64-tick matchmaking that are going to get you by, and not going to get you stomped by other teams. Now, I'm loaded up here in a smokes config on Anubis. Now, quick little fly around. You got CT spawn here, which I'm starting on, and you got T spawn, which is where you'll spawn on T side. I'm going to be teaching you 2 middle smokes from these positions, and then I'm going to teach you a couple of A smokes and a couple of B smokes for the T side. I always throw this on the beginning of every round on CT side. Pistol round just here. So I got my smoke and I got my 2 flashbangs. You'll be spawning somewhere around here. Now you want to come over to this archway looking thing into this corner. So I land into this corner. Now, you'll need a jump bind for this. I'll put it up on the screen, put it in the description as well. Bind it to whatever you want. Add it to your auto EXE or something like that. All right, so once you're in this corner, you want to aim at the top of this ivy thing here, just around here. And you want to go up to this corner here, and you just want to go up like that. And this one's a little bit more forgiving, so it's all right if you don't line it up perfectly. But then you hold mouse 1, and then press the jump bind button, and that'll smoke. That comes all the way down mid. And lands just there. All right, so that's the only smoke you got to know for CT. Now, I'm in T-spawn now, and I'm going to show you how to do the mid-smoke from T-spawn. So behind you will be these 2 big pillar things with the truck in the middle. So you want to come to the one on the right, and you want to get into this corner. It can be very rough. Just quickly go like that. And then you'll see this little archway thing, these 2 little buildings on the side. You want to go to the one on the right, and just line yourself up with this little shade thing. Again, these are both very quick jump throw smokes. You want to jump throw, so I'm mouse clicking the jump throw. And this will land around here. Both are pretty forgiving, so you can throw them very fast. This completely smokes the CTs out, and they will be forced to play from here. All right, so we're in T-spawn. We're spawning in T-spawn. I got my default buy happening here. So I come down the canals here. I'm going to cross over. I'm going to be careful with decon, hot take, or mid-window, because I've just taught you that CT smoke. You know they could be peeking here, or they do get here before you, and they do like to peek that. But anyway, let's just pretend it's safe. Come over and you hold your default. You'll probably have a guy up here watching down here this push, and you'll probably have a guy here playing close. Once everything's clear, you come over to these 2 wicker baskets. Right here in the middle of this wicker basket. And you aim for this middle T-post thing on the corner, and it's just under the top, just around here. Just under the top. So middle and just under the top, and then just a normal mouse 1 throw. And Dunskies. You've now smoked off heaven. So now they can't really see from there. And you'll be have an easy angle here to clear. Alright, second smoke. We're running down again, canals. Again, I'm clearing everything properly. What I want to do is come to this bridge looking thing, line myself up into this corner. And then this line here, I just want to aim just above it and just slightly to the right of it. And then jump throw bind with the mouse 1 click. Flies all the way over. It'll hit this back wall. Lands right on the edge. All right, number 3. Now this one, you can either come down through canals, or because you've already got 2 players coming down through canals lining up here, come around to this heaven bit here. This can be your little default, your A site default. Hold here nice and close, because they might pop out, get a kill here, and you need to get that trade. Now, once everything's done, you can drop here into this corner of this wooden platform. Grab your smoke grenade out, and you just want to aim in the middle of this little triangle looking thing here in this window. So, and here like this, you just want to aim right in the middle there, and just a normal mouse 1 throw, mouse left click throw. Again, super easy smoke, and it smokes right there. This is what you're looking at. So perfectly smoked heaven, and then a smoked run here. Look at that. If you get 3 people throwing that all around the same time, that's pretty good. All right, B site, a little bit more easier. When you're taking B, you always probably want that mid player. Always want that mid presence, and that's why I say always throw the mid smoke, so that mid player can get contested your own doors a little bit easier. And then there'll probably be a guy just watching that flank on A. So that leaves you with 3 players on the B side. Probably the guy who threw that mid smoke can go mid. All right, so once you've done that, you want to get your smoke, and you come over to this doorway, which is just here on the bottom of the ruins. You line yourself up here with the left bit, kind of wedge yourself in there a little bit, or just line yourself up. And then you just aim for this little middle thing here on the corner. So this little dark little brick thing on the corner there. Just a normal mouse 1 click. And it'll bounce off here. Boom. Boom. Throws pretty deep. Pretty good. And that's a nice little block off there. The second smoke will be your second player, which will either be playing close up or he'll be playing back here. It's totally up to him. Once he's ready to smoke though, he comes down to just to the left of this wall. And you see this little dot, just random little dot, just line yourself up there. Comes up to the corner of the pillar in this archway looking thing, like this big wall thing, into the corner, and just aims all the way up to the top of this, the top of the ruins here, and just a mouse left, jump throw. Then we'll go up and over. Takes a little while to land, so definitely throw this one first. But it lands right here. So this backside player can't see you pushing out there. You can see that's a really good B rush setup. You just got to worry about this connector player, but if there's 3 of you, you can probably get that. Or if it's a B split, the guys in B and coming down through mid window, combined with that mid window smoke, jumping down there, can come up here and get this connector player. Easy plan for B main, and then you guys can just leave B main. And again, hold a different setup. Really hard to trade everybody out there in B main. All right, well, they're the essential Anubis setups. Super easy. Like on A side, you can have those 2 smokes, or the 3 smokes is definitely better. That's a good default. Definitely be throwing your 2 mid smokes every single round. It will help you dramatically in contesting mid and stuff like that. And then, yeah, those 2 B side smokes, pretty much all you need. You can do a mid connector smoke, sorry, but you just do that B split, or just trade them out in connector and just rush that down. See how you go. Just got to watch the pushes on the smokes. Super easy smoke grenades. If you learn these in matchmaking, you'll be far above anybody. Now, this is a really good map. It plays really nice when you are doing the utility and playing properly. So enjoy that. Do a very good job of that. If you liked this video, please give me a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments that these helped you. Hopefully it's an easy to understand, easy to consume little video. Make sure you subscribe for some more pro road coming up, where we actually look at pro demos on some maps and we try and adopt some of those play styles through to our game. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next video.